crazy, viral, intro. Just kidding. I'm not that guy. If you guys want that guy, y'all gotta go somewhere else. I am sorry. I'm sitting here with some coffee and yeah, I'm gonna go for a run here in a little bit. I wanted to give you guys really quickly 3 reasons why you should get in shape after 30. So if you've spent your 20s partying, drinking, eating a bunch of crap, Taco Bell, McDonald's, blah, 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 you got to get out of those habits, right? 30 years old and up, there's really good reasons to get in shape after 30. So I had read somewhere a while back, and don't quote me, you guys can probably find this study, but aging happens in 3 metabolic windows. One's at like 30, one's at like 50, one's at like 70, somewhere in that range. So that's when your body takes, a step down in your metabolic rate. And that's how aging happens. So at 30, you're reaching a window where you're no longer a young buck anymore. And you're still young. 30s is still young. 30s, you have your whole life ahead of you at 30. You're not old, but the reasons to get in shape and the reasons to maybe implement a running program or a weightlifting program or whatever are that you may not be old, but you ain't young anymore either. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like the metabolic window where you start to slow down. And one thing that I've noticed, right, since turning 30 is it's more of a fight. It just is what it is. So that metabolic window where you start to slow down, you start to feel it. And getting in shape kind of helps with that, right? The second reason is longevity purposes, right? So the big thing right now, and I watch like a lot of Brian Johnson and people like that, the big thing right now is longevity. If you want to last, right? Because there's a lot of people that die young from complications that I won't say could be reversed, or I won't say could be completely stopped by living a healthier lifestyle, but I do think that some people go a little bit earlier than they could had they decided to get in shape at 30, right? It just is what it is. I'm sorry. And then the last reason really to get in shape after 30 is because at 30, you've probably entered this stage in your life where you may be carrying like more stress than you did in your 20s, right? Unless you were a super go-getter in your 20s and you stressed yourself out to the max and you decided that you were going to get it and you built a business or you did whatever, you may have been more stressed out then and you're settling in your 30s. But I think 30 is the new 20, as they say. And a lot of people at 30 years old right now are like, okay, I got to figure out my life. There's a lot of stress with trying to figure out your life. And so just by implementing a running routine or a lifting routine, it will help to reduce and manage that stress and just help you to process and keep going. Working out also gives you more energy, right? So with that stress, it takes away energy in a sense that you'll be like, man, I'm tired from my workout, but you really do have more energy to just attack the day and whatnot. So it takes away from that stress. It helps with the stress management. Anyway, I'm going to go work out later today. I'll make you guys a workout video. And get in shape after 30. Please, guys, you guys got this. You can do it.